Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. Alright, I have some unfinished business right now. You see this tapestry? You see my inability to light it up like this? Well, normally I'm unable to do that, but for some reason this time I was? Is it because I'm dressed as a ranger I can get away with it or something? Okay. Never mind then, I was just gonna throw a grenade at it, after demonstrating that I couldn't just use a candle. Hey, guess what? I could just use a candle. Ranger, what business have you here? I'm here at the request of the commander. I need to actually see if I can talk to the commander like this, actually. Open your bag now. Oh, are we doing this again? Fine. Here's the wedge of cheese. I'm not eating it. And then, of course, there's the other one. Well, let's go ahead and light up the other one. Would have been nice if the commander was here. Haha. Well, that should be all the tapestries in the game. I'm betting if you were playing this on Steam or something, there'd be an achievement for lighting them all. Not that there's any way for me to keep track. Maybe the achievement would. But not so much me. Anyway, quests. Quests. We're almost done with quests. Vessels of the Gilded Warrior. Find 10 urns containing the remains of Duinlan and her true love. You collected all 5 of Duinlan's urns. And, that brings into question, what about the last of Hythe's urns? There was one that I was missing, and I wasn't really certain where it was. So I decided to take the time in between streams to hunt it down, and you know what? It's actually in a pretty good hiding place. Let us go ahead and head up there. Along the way, I had a thought. Rezia is gone. Uma Rezia, the mouse chef, she is gone now. She helped me get Silas unsoused. Makes me wonder what would have happened had I completed that particular quest involving Rezia and she left before helping Silas get unsoused. Would that have played out differently? Or would she not have left until after unsousing Silas? Anyway, here's the northern slopes. This is the cave entrance I found that one time leading to the wharf. And while trying to figure out where the last of Hythe's urns was, I noticed that there is a ledge right up... Where is it? There. Kind of stands out. And there's no way to leap up there. There's no stool anywhere I could bring along in order to place there. So I went into snapshot mode, photo mode, whatever you want to call it, and brought my camera up here to see if there was anything up here. I mean, besides some bad clipping with the wall over there. And there was definitely a path. You can probably guess where this is leading, considering the subject matter that I am speaking of right now. There it is, right there. Hythe's urn. The question is, how to get here? Because this is up on a ledge, and there's no path leading to it. It's also worth mentioning that the urn seems to be purple, which is not actually the color of Hythe's urns. They're the color of Duinlan's urns, but not Hythe's. Well, anyway, after further investigation... wrong thing. After further investigation, I found out that the way to get up on that ledge is actually not this way. I need to head back up. And drop off this ledge here. You can drop off from anywhere on that ledge, just safer if you drop on this edge of the ledge. And here we are, Hythe's urn, which actually is purple. I mean, it actually is green. It's just purple in the dark for some reason. Kind of weird, that. So with that, we can finally make our way back to Duinlan's tomb and turn in the remains of her and her husband. Incidentally, that is kind of an odd request. I mean, when you've been dead for 1,000 years, maybe it's not. But, telling a stranger, hey, can you bring the remains of my body to me? I can't even imagine what that must be like. To be looking at basically what I assume are the burnt remains of your corpse. Actually, I suppose I can kind of imagine that. But it'd be weird, and it's not something I want to experience for myself anytime soon. I doubt anything's gonna happen, but I'll save just in case. You have returned as you promised. But I sense you come in search of answers. Well, I mean, not necessarily, but before I give you the things that makes you leave forever, the creams in the lower hall, many are smashed. What happened? Soldiers came long ago, armed with hammers and quarry axes, and split them open. Well, I don't know that necessarily that they were rat soldiers. What were they looking for? Nothing. They came only to destroy. And the bones were taken? Such indignity. Who was like the rest there? They were my comrades and died at my side. They were much afraid, but never faltered. I remember not their names, only their courage. Later, more soldiers came, in search of something, some stone. They did not find what they sought. I wonder what stone. Perhaps to look for the green flame? That'd be my only guess. I mean, if it's an important reason for the story, it's probably my best guess. Lady Duinlan, I have gathered all of your remains, and Hythe's. You have my thanks, good mouse. I am grateful beyond words. Here now. Before the altar, a sarcophagus slowly opens, revealing a magnificent suit of golden armor. My final secret. It's beautiful. And now it is yours. Pray, take it. Lady Duinlan, I will treasure it. The armor weighs little, but is stronger than iron. Wear it in my name. Forgive me, Lady Duinlan, I must go. Good mouse, tell me, my true love, how did he die? The answer is written on his obelisk. My sight is fading, good mouse. Please, tell me. I was kind of hoping you would look yourself because I can't remember what it was. I don't think it was this one. No, I need to investigate now. Let's see. Where is the closest save to... I guess this one. Also, hi Ruckus, welcome to the stream. Yeah. This way. Actually, it would be faster if I started at the harbor. I will explain the loop in a bit. Although I suppose I could explain this while we're making the trip back up. Don't note... Of course. We'll see. Fine. Heads, tails. Seems that the fates aren't with you today. Let's see how you feel after a day in the cells. Alright, well... Conveniently enough, here's your recap. Silas is in jail now. There is evidence to support that Silas is responsible for the death of the jailer, because they found Silas's dagger in the jailer's back. And he is to be hanged for it. I have given him the key to escape, but he feels really guilty, not because of the, let me through. Not because he's guilty of killing the jailer. I'm pretty sure that was Rezia's doing. But because Silas was the guard who tried to save Tilo's son months and or years ago. But Silas was drunk whenever he was on guard duty that day, which is why he was unable to really get the job done quickly enough to save Tilo's son. Because why are you hiding your face? Because I have many enemies. But you're among friends here. Remove your mask now. Never! Tell you what, Ranger, flip a coin. Please don't. I'm trying to find out stuff. Heads. Oh, that's too bad. Let's see how you feel after... let me do my research! So yes, I've got a new disguise, which kind of allows me to get around freely. Aside from the rats stopping me every time they realize who I am, or who I appear to be. I said, if they stop me again... I'm going back to the armored disguise. Leave me alone. Where do you think you're going? This is a restricted area. I go where I please. Heads. Ah, dang it! This is such a waste of time! I wouldn't mind if I wasn't streaming, but, y'all are kind of waiting for me to hurry up and find out what Hythe's tomb says, so that I can continue my conversation with Duinlan? I am moving on now, but you aren't letting me. I'm trying to think here. Was there another way out? Actually, you know what? I should have stuck with my, the other file. The one that I started this stream with. Made my way up from below. Or is that what I did? Darn it. I've been captured so many times I forget where I started from. Screw you. I'm going the wrong way. That's not Hythe's statue. Obelisk. Hythe's obelisk was out near the tower. Which way's up? This way? This way. Somebody's calling me. Wasting time. Hello? I am extremely busy right now. I'm in the middle of something. Okay. Alright. Bye. My grandma letting me know that the weather is nice and she wants... and she's out on the front porch and asking me if I want to join her. I've a poet at heart, a warrior by circumstance, spared the torment of the emerald fire by his love's merciful blade. I hope I get to explain the circumstances then. Of course, we get to go through the rest of that conversation first. What we're looking for. Bones were taken. Who was laid to rest. Gather the remains. It's beautiful. I'll treasure it. Good mouse, tell me, my true love, how did he die? The answer, it's written on his obelisk. My sight is fading, good mouse. Please, tell me. My lady, forgive me. It was you who took his life. He died by my blade? He had fallen to the green flame. And hopefully this answer includes the part about how she took his life so he wouldn't suffer. Then, it was a good kindness. Yes. Glad you understand. He would not have wanted to exist like that. Thank you, good mouse. Please, I would have you keep a part of me with you. You find once more a modest urn at your feet and place it in your pouch. If you are ever in need, I shall be there. Curious. It's not a tool. One of these. Anything new about it? You notice an inscription engraved around the urn's base. Fate makes heroes of the least of us. Duinlan's armor. The armor of Lady Duinlan of Dahl, forged of some unknown alloy by the capital's finest artisans. Though it is almost 1,000 years old now, the quality of work remains unsurpassed. It was this suit, worn by Duinlan during the Battle of Periclave, that earned her the name the Gilded Warrior. The following pieces make up... Yep. So they're all here, then? Face guard, chest plate... Welcome, good mouse. If you have a question, ask it. Nope. I'm just picking up your stuff. I am walking on Duinlan's corpse. I'm glad she's given me her personal permission, because doing this with her watching me would be really awkward. Awkward otherwise. So that's the last costume, huh? Cool. I still have no idea who the remaining 5 NPCs and 4 quests are. I assume maybe the remaining quests are story quests, but how in the heck did I miss 5 NPCs? It almost makes me wonder if we're going to actually be able to explore the island of Periclave. Well, if the game ends without me finding out who the NPCs are, I have a wiki article open that'll hopefully let me know who they are, and I can look them up and show them off. Assuming I haven't missed an opportunity to meet them. Hopefully, I have not missed an opportunity to meet them. Gilded helmet. The helmet is of the highest quality, forged from some alloy you have never seen before. It is both light and durable. Gilded face guard. The chainmail face guard is the suit of armor Duinlan wore as she rode into battle against the army of the Green Flame. Gilded chest plate. The chest plate is beautifully made, forged from some alloy you have never seen before. It is both light and durable. Gilded folds. The folds are beautifully made, forged from... I'm sensing a pattern. So, basically got the ultimate armor in the game. Neat. So, any chance I can read this yet? No? I'm pretty sure I never have been able to, so I don't know why that's marked as something I can interact with. Unless I can, like, throw a stick at it or something. This is the candle, not a stick. I mean, it's a candlestick, but that's not... that doesn't count. No? Who is it that calls to me? If you have a question, pray ask it. Nope. I was just curious if you would comment on the armor of yours that I am now wearing. Armor that I can run in? My question is it armor that I can use as a disguise? I have my doubts. It also doesn't seem to have the most amazing stats. Well, it's got various resistances, so that's helpful, I guess. Here, let's go ahead and see if I can actually use this. Nope. So I don't know what the purpose of Duinlan's urn is. Probably will come into play during some story event before we finish the game. Actually... what time is it? Oh, what time does the commander go into... Well, the commander is somebody I want to speak with in more than one disguise. I think this is the right way. Yes. Alright. Step 1, find out if the guards are friendly or not while I'm wearing this armor. They are! Nice armor, sir. Very nice. Anything important? Nothing. Alright, cool. Well, I guess I'm going to be wearing this the rest of the game now. The commander is not here. Let's just sleep in bed and progress to like 3 p.m. Commander should be here by then. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This game has some nice rewards. It is definitely worth doing all the quests in the game. And this, having not recently, or not too long ago rather, played Pokemon Legends, where really just about none of the quests were worth it. I only did them for completion's sake. And that's kind of a problem a lot of games have with quests. Your rewards, basically a few scavenger items. That's it. Hey you! We need to talk. Scout! Where did you find that armor? It's magnificent. Go and take it off at once. A soldier should never outdress his commander. Okay. That's one thing. I also want to find out, and hopefully I don't get kicked back to prison, just in case, I should actually scooch to the nearest save point. So Beerforce, or Rikus, is ordering a new headset. The old one was glitching out and making random YouTube videos play, which stops the Twitch player, or randomly minimizing the stream every 15 seconds to try to activate the voice assistant. Your old headset wasn't just broken, it was whacked. So next day shipping for a new one is 50 cents, huh? It's impressive. I've definitely seen it like that sometimes, where next day shipping winds up being faster for some reason. Or cheaper for some reason. Of course it's faster. What else would you expect? Hey you. Fear me. Ranger! What are you doing in here? Move along or I'll have you arrested. I was actually kind of curious to find out if you would have, like, some other something or another. I don't know where I was going with that. But I need to find my way back up from here. I think the fastest way back up would be this way. I am kind of curious if the commander's personal guard would allow me to enter to see the commander. So that'll be the next thing I try. Yeah, the ranger guard allows me to pass guards, but I arouse suspicion in them. They'll yell at me to not get into trouble, and on occasion they'll do a coin flip to determine whether they let me pass or toss me immediately in jail. It has happened that I wound up in jail more times than I would like. Because it's like, I kind of like how some games you get a game over and they dump you back at the starting area. Rika says they totally cheat on those coin flips. Well, I don't know about that. Sometimes I do win. I just had some bad luck today. Ooh, I wonder what the blacksmith will have to say about this armor. Nah, still the same message as when I'm wearing the regular armor. Okay, I want this. And sleep until tomorrow morning. Commander should be awake by 7. Why are the beds so glitchy, by the way? You think that game testers would have noticed that Tilo gets out twice. Keep moving, Ranger. You're not welcome here. You sure? The commander doesn't want your kind sneaking up the halls, Ranger. Move on. Alright, that answers that. Ranger, this area is off limits to your kind. Alright, move on. I want you to throw me in jail. I need a shortcut. Move on, now. Nah, I'm good. Ranger, get out of here or you'll be spending the night in jail. That's the idea. I want to see Silas. See if he has anything to say about my armor. Fine. How about you? Ranger, move along now. Or you'll do what? The guard strikes you with his halberd, knocking you unconscious. Thank you. I need to be here for a couple of reasons. One, what do you have to say about my armor? Tilo, please, just go. Still hoping that I can save you. Second reason. So, the quest. The way to Periclave. Destiny awaits on Periclave. Perhaps Kerold the Frog can help you find your way. Well, in order to do that, I have to disguise myself as a pirate. And so I have. I already talked to the blacksmith. Didn't react to it. Captain! Am I dreaming? Is it really you? Of course it's me, you bug-eyed maggot. Oh, Captain, you've not changed a bit. There's something different about you, though. You look shorter. Because you're sitting down, you fool. Well, I never could stand up to you, could I? But remind me, what was that song you always used to sing? Something, something, mermice. It's a good thing I still have these on hand. I'm guessing it's the drunken one, but let's see for certain which ones mention the mice. Well, let's go to the Heaven in a Bottle. Does that mention it? Yep, that was my first guess. I played so many songs for the commander in the last stream, I forget which ones I actually let play through. Regardless, that was a quest song, so I let it play through. Aye, that's the one! Now, Captain, what is it you need? Just name it and it's yours. We need to talk about Periclave. Oh, aye, there's a mouse skulking around asking about the charts for Periclave. Is that so? What did you tell him? Not a word. You made me swear an oath to never speak about that island. Oh, he's a sly one. But I was ready for him. I didn't even mention the chest buried down on the bone shore, where the shadow of the crow's nest falls at 5. And even if I did, I still have the key. Ah, the key. I'd best take it, eh? For safekeeping. Kiba's wondering, did the sound mess up or is it just me? I hope the sound did not mess up. Do you still see them, Captain, when you close your eyes? Black eyes, bleached by the emerald sun. And that sound. Oh, that sound. Kerold's eyes fill with tears. Captain, promise me you mean to destroy it this time. The frog spits out a silver key. It twists lazily down into your open paw, suspended on a gossamer thread of spittle. I'm gonna be kinda glad when I get out of this prison. Periclave was never meant to be found. Erika says, the video froze, but I closed and reopened the stream, and that fixed it. Well, I didn't drop any frames, so hopefully the VOD is in good condition. If I remember, I'll have to check it after the stream. Captain, you've returned. Tell me a tale of life on the open waters. Alright, let's see. Now, this happened long before we met, long before you ate my leg. I had almost forgotten about that. Back when I was boatswain aboard the Velout out of Port Scarn. One autumn morn, in thick fog, we came across a ghost ship, a schooner, adrift on the open lake. I went aboard alone at the captain's request. Look at the time I should get on. No, what happened then? The ship was deserted, not a soul on board but myself. The mess deck was dry, but the odor of lake kelp hung in the musty air, and I could almost swear I felt eyes on me. Maybe it was just my fancy, who can say? I am raising my hand. Anyhow, I gathered up a sack of this and that, things that might prove of use, and headed back up on to the main deck. And when I got there, my ship was gone, just vanished as if she'd never existed. She must have sunk fast, her hull pierced by hidden rocks. Or mayhaps by the ghosts of that schooner. I was the only survivor, but sometimes, years later, when I was in this port or another, I'd swear I'd see the ghostly faces of my crewmates staring wide-eyed at me from the crowd, but only for an instant. Then they'd be gone. Anything else? No, you've heard them all before. Hi, I suppose I have. Fair enough. I must go farewell. How much money do I have? 67. If I ask for money, what happens? I'm a bit short on money. Give me some. Like you'd have to ask, will 5 florins suffice? A 5 should do it. Here. Take it all. Now, was there something else? I must go. Farewell. Really? That's all? Okay, here I thought I found a spot that I can get infinite money. But, I guess Kerold can only hold so much. Well, now I know why there is a bed down at the shore. Keep is wondering if I ever found a use for the gold nuggets. Yes. I wonder if there's a shortcut to the shore. Wouldn't mind having one right now. Too bad a guard can't throw me to the shore. Did the quest log say what it is I need to do? Yes. Good. Because I kind of forgot. Aside from looking for a shadow, but I wasn't sure what shadow. I'll save, and that's going to give me a good opportunity to have my stamina recover. In fact, it looks like my stamina recovers faster whenever I'm in one of these resting points. No? Maybe not. Maybe it was just because I stopped walking. Alright, where the shadow of the crow's nest falls at 5. Oh, we're going to the ship. I'll sleep until 4. Door, where's the door? Here we are. Thankfully, don't have to worry about that worm anymore. Keep is wondering if I can go inside the ship. I have my doubts. Shadow of the crow's nest. Why does this place look different? Is it the time of day? Crow's nest, crow's nest. That would be this. So, I need to be digging somewhere around here then. Or is it over here? It would be right around here then. This would be the crow's nest. I think. Well, I'll find out in a short. Wonder if it's actually on top of this. Doubt it. Be hard to bury something on top of a rock. Where the shadow of the crow's nest falls at 5. Yeah, which... There's 2 platforms on top... on the mast, though. So it's either here, or... here. Either or. Uh-oh. I'm missing something. What am I doing wrong? Where the shadow of the crow's nest falls at 5. I would assume that means 5 o'clock. Keep suggesting the right side of the shadow? Dang it, I'm gonna need to reset the time. Because at this point, it's definitely difficult to figure out where I'm actually looking. I was doing the red mist thing, so if there was something that was supposed to stand out, it would have been all misty. I wasn't supposed to, like, find a shovel first, right? I haven't seen a shovel anywhere. So here's what I'll do. It's now 4 o'clock. It's now 5. Kiba says I was directly at its 12 o'clock. I assumed time, not position. But I don't even know where I would go for its position. Aside from somewhere over here? Would its 5 o'clock be over here somewhere? Now, I feel like it has to be in the shadow at 5 o'clock. I am here before 5. It's 4:36 right now. I'm fairly certain that I can't climb up here. I've already tried. So Kiba says search a little bit to the right of the shadow. I would assume the red mist would spawn where I'm supposed to look. Game, don't make me look this up. It's after 5 now. I'm looking to the left of the shadow and to the right of the shadow, just in case one is more important than the other. Depending on whether I'm supposed to, like, where 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock sits. Search the shore to the right of the shadow. I really hope I don't have to look it up. Aside from letting me know that the final guard was where I couldn't yet reach, I have not looked anything up in this playthrough. Okay, Kiva's looking it up and says the mist will not be helpful. Mashing A, mashing A, mashing A. Let's walk toward it. I use a bomb. Would it be this thing then? This is about where... No? Well, let me toss it anyway. Let me load back so I can better see where it is I'm supposed to. Direct where the crow's nest shadow is. Boy, this one is obscure. I wonder if anybody else had trouble finding this. I wonder if there will be an icon showing to blow something up. Kiba says, the crow's nest is the circular platform for standing on top. Which circular platform? Maybe the top one? But there's two of those on the mast. $4.46. I can't tell which one I'm behind for certain. I do have to wonder if I do have to do any... Maybe I do have to get up there. But I don't know how to get up there. I've tried climbing before with no luck. Unless this is my way up. The game is kind of freaking out about me trying to get up this way. So, I'm not sure. It's like the game is refusing to let me get any higher. I'm probably going to need to know the exact spot to be tossing these. It's really hard to tell where exactly I am with the shadow and stuff. And it's well after 5 again. Okay, I could do this all day, but I'm streaming live. For the sake of saving time, I need to know the exact spot. Like, do I need to try to find a way to climb onto that rock? Like, seriously, how long have I been at this? Keeper says I was in the right spot. I was using my grenades. Yeah, the game just refuses to let me actually climb up. So definitely not up on top of these. Kiva says you need a bomb. A big one that you light with a candle. Well, where the heck do I find one of those? I've never even seen a bomb. Aside from down in the armory, but that one... I can't carry that one without it blowing up in my face. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How did I not notice that before? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, apparently I can light a candle with it. Oh, certainly enough, there's a fuse on it. Who'd have thunk? Resi is not gone from the game. Alright, first off, apologies for how long that took. And I don't edit for my overflow channel, so I don't have time to edit this for my overflow channel. So those of you watching this at my overflow channel, I apologize. I'm going to go ahead and go on break, and we'll find out where this is going after the break.